Record scratching noise. Well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
Do you seriously have to say record scratching noise?
I can't put in my own, can I? There. Well, this is awkward.
That
Yeah,
really didn't sound like a record scratching. But besides the point, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts.
R. Wait, welcome to R, but this is KH, not R.
Are you fucking serious?
The word is hour, not R.
Hour.
R.
Hour.
Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix Let's Play.
What? We're not doing 1.5 remix for the first game? Why is that?
Well,
we're not.
Story order
we're not going-
we're
Sound more excited, please.
Yeah, we're not going. We're not going to do the typical cliche of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 play everything. We're just gonna go.
We're
story
gonna do
order.
by story order instead of by release order, is what he's trying to say.
Which is what I
say
did.
this real quick. He said we're not gonna go with the cliche let's play it in release order thing. Dave, at me next time, please. Please.
At Freedom Fighters.
Fucker. Thanks. I'm putting forth
Yes,
my
we're
time
joined
to
by
actually...
Wayside R.O.B.O.T, aka
Matt.
Matthew from Freedom Fighters.
Hi guys.
Yep. We didn't even get a chance to get to this game because our
this
time
will-
ended short after 1.
This will actually be Matthew's first showing of this game.
Well, I've seen Mike play Birth by Sleep. I just haven't seen the full story.
Oh, alright, so what have you seen?
Toontown?
Anything else?
No.
Some puzzle mini game thing that looked like a board game.
Okay, so that's all you saw?
No, I mean I've seen, like, in terms of gameplay, I've just seen him go through the game and just do a bunch of stuff. Can you stop, please? Thank you.
What?
Let this song... wait, we have to talk over this, or
Wait,
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
mute the audio in particular
But
when it happens, because we cannot let this play copyright.
I'll just.
This is
I'll probably mute this in recording and stuff like that. But
Please do, because this is a heavy copyrighted song. I wish to God we could let it play.
Oh, no, wait. No. We don't have to worry about it, because I just remembered. This song played at the beginning of our Kingdom Hearts 1 Let's Play. I didn't get a copyright strike for it, or any, like, notice of third-party content. So we're fine.
Well,
This isn't really a heavily
but we'll still
copyrighted
talk
song.
about it anyway.
I
It's
mean,
just
granted, that's not my way of saying, mute the microphone, let's listen to the song. But I'm just saying, I think you guys should be okay.
Did we talk
You
over
should.
when we were? Did we talk over it when it was playing in the first one?
Yes, we did, but you
That's
could,
probably why.
but you could still hear the song.
But it's usually like
And
if
honestly-
you're talking over it, it's okay. Because like I've seen other YouTubers do it who talked over it and they were fine. But
I was also
if
gonna
they
say-
just let it play by itself,
Yeah.
it's
I'm
that.
shocked we didn't get copyright strike because I remember saying when we were Let's Playing
That this
Yeah.
was a
No,
heavy
no,
copyright
no.
song.
I think I remember saying that copyright people need to suck my dick or something like this. I think I actually remember saying those exact words like suck my dick, copyright can't stop us or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like really cocky about it and yet we got nothing.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Wait,
But I swear to God, out of all my Kingdom Hearts experience, this game's probably one of the best games in the franchise, hands down.
that's what I've heard. It's like it's a spin-off I think, but it's like one of the few spin-offs that's like really, really good.
If you want to consider it a spin-off, because like in actuality, what I consider a spin-off is it has nothing to do really with the main storyline.
Well, when I say spin-off, I mean it's not 3. It's not 1, 2, or 3.
I know what you mean, but I'm saying like in my honest opinion, that's what I think of what a spin-off is like it's basically it has nothing to do with it, but still has elements of what that universe
AKA, it
is.
still uses same characters, or it still uses the relevance of the characters, but it's not an actual in the timeline, rather than it's just a spin-off.
What you can't
Not really,
'cause I was
but-
gonna say you can't really say any of the KH games are spin-offs because they're pretty much
Because they all
in the
have
timeline.
heavy story elements that
By the
all
way-
tie into each
I
other.
guess the word I could use.
I'm
is
only gonna say one thing, guys.
only one, and then you're gonna stop commentating. Damn.
No, I'm just gonna say
That'd be pretty
let you
damn
know.
boring.
Aqua is everybody's Kingdom Hearts waifu in this game. I'm sorry, everyone. The comment is
That's because she's like the only female character to appear in the game.
I don't have a waifu at all, so.
Kyrie.
let's just-
That's
Oh,
very
okay,
incorrect.
congratulations. You have freaking Aqua, Kyrie, and the grandma.
Don't you also have? Oh, in this game you're talking about?
Yes.
Ah,
What are we playing on?
we're gonna do.
Uh,
we're not gonna go critical.
No.
No, we're not going critical for the.
Just.
Shut up.
But
You pansy.
I ain't a pansy, first of all. Second of all, I am not playing critical.
ain't a word because it ain't in the dictionary.
Well, they should.
Well, anyway. So, we're going proud mode, I guess. Then, whose story are we going through first?
Did I say that I'm not telling you until we get to that point?
Oh,
Good, sir.
okay.
Should we skip the introduction?
We can, because we already know how to play it, but...
Yeah, I mean,
But for story's sake.
it doesn't matter. I have no input. I'm just a commentator.
There's, like, barely anything in the introduction.
You sure?
Yeah, all it is like, Ven runs out because he saw a shooting star. Then it takes you through his little bit of combat style. Then it throws you Terra and Aqua, and that's it.
All right.
What I think I was saying earlier, this isn't really a spin-off. I guess the right word to use would be side game, because it's not 1, 2, or 3.
It's a filler.
Filler games. Thank you. That's the right word.
Filler
so,
That would be a more appropriate
I
term.
think from what I've heard, because like Mike, my brother for all the viewers, Mike basically told me that I think the only like universally well-received filler game in the series was this one.
Because this one is like one of the best ones, and
The way I also look
these
at it-
characters are like very interesting in their own rights, except for Terra, because apparently Terra is the most hated amongst the.
Are you just going randomly?
Yeah, roulette spin.
Seriously,
Who will it stop on? It's anybody's.
if we're doing it in story order, can we do it in the story order?
You might as well. I'm only the commentator, so I have no input, but you might
So,
as well.
Killjoy, I will present you with the remote because you will start this off.
Okay, so I'll be playing through Terra's storyline apparently.
And then I will play through Ventus's.
And I will drive the van.
Yes, pretty much. Drive the van.
But I was gonna say, from another thing that I kind of inferred this from context, since Mike was telling me that this was like the only filler game that like a lot of people loved. I kind of inferred that because it's the only one of the filler games to get a final mix version. So I was like, then it must be doing something right.
That's actually true.
Yeah. I mean,
And
Chain of Memories kind of got mixed.
Chain of Memories was more, I think a lot of people, it was a case of thank you TV tropes for this. They changed it, now it sucks.
oh, you want to know who these the two voice actors for
Today
these guys
will
are?
be examined for the
The
mark
one
of
for Master Ericus here.
Not one,
is
but
actually
two of
our
the
beloved
Keyblades
Mark
chosen
Hamill.
stand
Oh my
here as
God.
Luke
candidates.
Skywalker, everybody!
It's neither a competition nor a
And
battle for supremacy.
Master
Not a
Xehanort
test of will,
is
but a
Leonard
test of
Nimoy.
heart.
Leonard Nimoy, yeah.
Both of you may
May
prevail,
his
Rest
soul
his
rest
soul.
in
neither.
peace.
But I am sure our
I
guest,
wonder if he ever got his
Master
recording done for
Xehanort,
Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm pretty
did
sure.
not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark.
It's more of a
I
technical
trust you
standpoint for the
already.
gameplay itself is what they're trying to work
Then
on.
let the examination
Is
begin.
what they've been trying to work on for the past few years.
The Master Keyblade.
Yeah, one of the most plot-driven Keyblades in existence, actually.
Since we were talking about the filler games,
Darkness.
yeah, from what I heard about the fillers, it was like, aside from this one, Chain of Memories just suffered from they changed it, so now it sucks. From what I heard.
The combat style was so different, and the
Don't worry
card-based
about me.
system was so hard
You
to
two
work
focus on the exam.
You
I
two
don't-
focus on
I
the
Ven,
don't-
you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way.
Totally.
You're
Absolutely.
acting like my
Bored
dad
of
when he
this.
watches a movie
Seeing
and
you
has
two
to say
become masters.
everything out loud. 'cause he can.
Not gonna miss it now.
I don't
He can take
remember
care of
why
himself.
358 wasn't as well.
He's been
I
out there
remember
training
the
just as hard as
reviews
us.
were
It
good,
was
Yeah.
different.
It's a mixed
Stay sharp,
review
Ven.
because the combat system in that one's extremely weird because magic wasn't like a different bar. It was you had a set number of commands you could have for magic, and then that was it.
And you would have up to 3 pages of commands. You could do 3 or 4 pages because I max out when I play the game. And then you can equip the different gears they have it, which gives you the different keyblades. Like there were some keyblades in there that actually were pretty cool.
My God, the freaking thumbstick's so slippery.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Like I can't even get a handle.
Plus, unfortunately, the only reason I'm playing with the PS3 remote because I've noticed when playing Kingdom Hearts using the PS4 remote, it's kind of laggy.
Not really.
Then again, yeah, PS4.
I can't
Well,
wait
I
for that.
played with a PS4 controller. I actually play with it all the time.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's bad.
On this game in particular.
I honestly can't wait till I play I can't wait till PS4 just because I think the PS4 controller is so good to use.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say, I remember also that like recoding is like the franchise Why is that?
Recoded? Because it basically feels like it's not its own game and it's more of a retelling of exactly what it was.
Train of memories.
Yeah.
Also, I think it also helps that it's just, it was originally for the DS. That probably just made it. And then I know Dream Drop is good. I've actually played some of Dream Drop.
Oh my god.
The thing that made Dream Drop Distance interesting was its unique system of, what was the mechanic called again?
Flow motion?
There
Flow
you go.
motion. But that was...
That was unexpected.
Yeah, that's what we're
But
talking
one
about.
That was
must
unexpected.
still
I almost
even
died.
in the most tried.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Man, are you a little rusty, buddy?
It was an excellent
Actually, yes,
test,
and this thing's so
one I
damn
chose to let
slippery.
unfold.
But I was gonna say,
Which
I've
brings
played,
us to your next trial.
I've played some of Dream Drop Distance actually, and that's one of the things I love about it is flow
Now,
motion. I just
Terra
love
and
going
Aqua,
on to
the
everything
two
just,
of you
like,
will
wait.
face each other in
Hold on,
combat.
because one of my most
Remember,
favorite soundtracks of this game is
There are no
But
winners,
we might get
only
copyright,
truths.
Sadly.
You're not gonna
For
get
when
copyrighted
equal powers
for
clash,
Let's Play
their
this.
nature is revealed.
That's wrong.
Begin.
If you wait, if you keep the game's audio, then not only is it gonna echo, you're changing the copyright. So just delete the game's audio and you have the different audio. Ah!
But anyway, the song that's playing right now is actually called Terror's Theme. And
I can hardly even hear it.
it was just a low thing anyway. That's why I was saying you don't have to worry about it too much.
They're having fun over there. They look like they're having so much fun.
God, you're
We have
your
deliberated
commentary
and
feels
reached a
so
decision.
wrong.
Terra,
Wow, they
Aqua,
look like
you both
very-
performed
Terra,
commendably.
Much fun.
However, only
Fucking all
you
monotone
have
as
shown
shit.
the mark of
That actually
mastery.
reminds me of like the fact that I
Terra,
feel like our
you failed to
commentary,
keep
like,
the darkness
my
within you
commentary
sufficiently
sucked.
in
Point of
check.
order.
there
He
is
kind of
always
just clasped
next
his hand
time.
and made the darkness disappear. Isn't
That
that
is
kind of
all.
a contradiction? Because you say kept the
Aqua,
darkness out of
As
check,
our newest
even though he
Keyblade
did kind
master,
of control
you are
it.
entitled to certain
When it started
knowledge.
building up and
Please
showing
wait
But
here
he
for
turned
further
it.
instruction.
He turned. He.
Okay, but the fact that it appeared in the first place is the fact that he's talking about it. It's like,
Hey,
But if you.
Tara.
But that's like.
I'm
It,
sorry.
I feel like
we'll
he's
talk
talking
about this later, okay? Just let it play out for
Where did
now.
it
Let
come
people
from?
build their own things about it.
But the.
I was gonna say I was looking back at like old videos that Mike and I did in like 2012, like the first Spyro Let's Play. Our
What do you
commentary
make of
sucked.
Ventus?
Like there was literally one whole part
He
where
ain't
we
gonna
literally
cut it.
talked about our family the whole entire time. 'Cause
Somebody's
for some
gotta break
reason,
that loser in.
I mean, I've shied away from this. Like it was
Not
nothing
here,
negative
you
really
won't.
about them. Like nothing like
I have
insulting.
to keep up
And we made
appearances.
sure to let people know that we actually do
I
love our
know that.
family, and it's mostly the fact that Mike's an aggressive.
He just
fuck.
needs a little incentive to
um,
leave home.
The thing is, for some reason, and I guess I let him do this to me, and that's why I engaged in the
Sorry.
conversation. But Mike used to look
But I
at
need some
YouTube
time
as a
alone.
platform for him to tell his life story,
Yeah.
and that's why the commentary would suck sometimes.
Let me pull out my diary.
But now I tell him YouTube is not the
There's
place to give
darkness
your
within
life
me.
story at, and because of that, the last few
what
months
does that mean?
Unless you're doing blogs, but that's a
That's
different
a
story.
blog's different, but like for Let's
I
Plays,
know I'm strong enough
most
to
people
hold
don't
Yeah,
think that.
no.
Like
Yeah.
now,
People want to hear funny things going
You are
on while
indeed
commentary.
strong.
like
While commentary.
Darkness
I
is nothing to fear.
now, granted, you can tell funny things.
You just look like Donald Trump over
Zane.
there. You're like,
And yet,
No, I mean you can
how
tell funny things.
frustrating
Like
that
about
Ericus
him,
refutes
but
its
like at the
power.
same time, the thing
Why, you
is,
could
Mike
train
would
with
just
him
tell like
forever, and still,
Mike would use it as like a
you'd never
counseling
be a
session.
master in his eyes.
and that kind of sucks. I mean, it's
why?
not bad. I mean, but
Help me
it's
understand,
more, that's if you're more
Master
doing
Zane.
like you
What
said.
is it that I
blogs or-
failed to
like
learn?
That's
blogs
what
and
blogs
stuff.
are for.
Yeah.
And he would like
Fine
talk
as
about
you
his
are.
family, our family, with no given
Darkness
context.
cannot be destroyed.
Now, luckily,
It can
I think
only
the
be
commentary
channeled.
improved because like we actually talk
Yes.
about, even if we don't talk about
Thank you,
exactly
Master.
what's on screen, we relate it. Like for example, we just finished 2 SpongeBob Let's Plays. Gave us the perfect opportunity to talk about SpongeBob.
Fuck SpongeBob.
I don't understand because this is what I would say. Obviously,
Fuck
someone
you,
who
SpongeBob.
New SpongeBob.
Oh.
new SpongeBob, modern SpongeBob. What are we guys talking
Yeah,
about?
sure. Fuck new SpongeBob.
But seasons 1 through 3
We're good.
were great.
Season 4.
Season 4 was alright.
I'm ready. Promotion.
The one thing I was gonna say was the fact that
What happened?
it's pretty
I don't
weird
know.
is the fact that
Why isn't Ven here?
Very
they
well,
like
then.
listen to Master Zane or
I will send my
some
peoples to
bald guy,
investigate.
some bald guy with a gray beard and yellow eyes. Of course, he'd
Yes.
seem normal. You
I
would think.
understand.
Don't you think that looks a little bit evil?
Farewell.
You're so judgmental. Why not trust that face?
That was my
Yeah, like,
dear
what's wrong
old
with the
friend
person who
Jens
called it as a
Sid.
gray beard?
As you know,
I
he
know
is
quite a few
master
people
no
who would like to
more.
have a word with you.
He still keeps a
I'm
close
not
eye on
being
the
like-
tides
He's
of
putting a
light and
label on
darkness.
people that have
His
that are
counsel
bald
serves
and
as
have
signposts.
gray beards.
on the
Oh,
road
okay.
Yeah,
Is this gonna be
is this
gonna be
they
another
must walk.
reference when Sora
All
was
the
like,
more reason
"Who
then to
are you
concern.
people?"
For he tells me the princesses of
yeah.
heart are
Kind of,
engaged.
yes.
Because you're putting a
I'm
label
We're
on
not
it.
even there
Forces of
yet.
darkness, which you may assume,
But-
but
And
also
you
from a
still-
youth.
and that,
I'm not
shouldn't,
one that
that shouldn't
feeds
take
on
away from the fact
negativity.
that you're putting a label on
Fledgling
someone.
emotion for the
And
vacant monster
saying that
folk.
they don't, that you can't
Jens
trust
Sid
someone
calls
just
them-
because they're bald
I'm
and have
referring
gray
to
beard.
Kingdom Hearts logic.
But you're still putting a label on someone.
As wielders
You know what?
of
Screw
the
you guys. Forget this.
You
But
are
look at
tasked
him!
with
Exactly.
striking
He's
down
got scars
the
all over his
Screw
face.
us
balance
because we
of
made
light
a good.
and dark.
Screw
He's
us
probably
because-
battle
The
scarred.
unversed are
Screw
no
us
exception.
because we made a good.
I
point.
tried to pass this news
No.
on to Master Xehanort.
No,
but
screw
my
you
repeated
guys
attempts to
because
reach him
You're going
failed.
home.
I doubt
I ain't
there's any
going home.
connection.
That is my
I'm
house.
going home.
It's all trouble.
You could have just said, "This is my
Master
house."
Zane.
I said this is my home. Get out.
You said, "Screw you, I'm not going home," and then contradicted yourself
So
by saying,
here we are.
This is
I need you
Dab,
two
dab,
to
dab.
get this
And
situation
this
under
is-
control.
And this is why I can't do
Eliminate the
commentary with
unversed.
these two because these
And
two
find
are
Master
troll
Xehanort.
team slash unbreakable bond. They're like the
I
most
have
intimate
unlocked
of
the
couples
lanes
over
between.
here.
Except we're not a couple.
We
But
may
that's the
use
thing,
these
you
forbidden
need us
pathways
on this
to
thing,
travel
because if
between
you
this
didn't have
world
us,
and
you
countless
know what the
others.
videos would be? No.
The
You know what
darkness
they would be?
looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you.
Gee, I love how you're gonna make it
Last.
say there's silent, no commentary.
Remember that order must
Kinda,
be
sorta.
"Kind of what it
You
is."
cannot tell anyone there are
lift you.
other worlds.
Oh,
I lift this.
Gee, I love how my
Go.
friends have so much self-confidence
Fulfill
in me.
your
They're just
duty.
like, oh, you're not confident.
Having
Well, we don't
done-
have to have confidence
Wait.
in you.
having
You
Derek.
have to have confidence in yourself.
having done
Consider this
video
an
game
opportunity.
commentary for you,
A second
with
chance for you to
for
change
3
my
years,
mind.
This is the conclusion I've
You
drawn
must know.
to this point.
I care for
That's
you like
basically
my
what it
own
is.
son.
It's not that I don't have confidence that you can change
I
it.
could have my
it's,
way.
This is what
I would
I've
name you
experienced
master in a
over
second.
3 years.
But how can I?
I'm just saying. I'm just
you
saying.
are so
I'm just
obsessed
being
with
honest.
power.
I'm not being mean. I'm just being real.
Terra,
Uh,
you mustn't be afraid of
But
losing.
besides the point,
Fear
what
leads
were
to
you
obsession
actually
with
trying to
power.
say about him?
An obsession beckons the
About
darkness.
Mr.
Because there's no reason why someone's
must
looks
never forget.
should give you reason to worry.
I'm referring
Thank
you,
to
mister.
the way how, like, not
I
not
swear,
the appearance. Like that's not.
I will
I'm
not
just saying
fail you
in a
again.
general aspect because of, like everything he's doing, shade, like he's smiling at random points. He
That
moved
shit-
his hand and.
Alright, but nobody's seen him smile like.
I mean, I see his
But you
facial-
see the scene when he moves his hand.
I
in the
wouldn't-
dark.
We see it, but they don't. So,
I know.
Honestly, I don't think. Like, I see the facial expressions. Like, I mean, the way that they
It's
design
okay.
the character, I kind of feel like, I don't know, he might be evil, but his baldness and his gray beard don't contribute to that. Because wasn't there like a Lord of the Rings character that was bald and had a gray beard? No, I'm thinking of characters that have long white hair.
yeah. Because that was both Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White. I said
And
both.
was
I
it-
actually should correct
was-
myself.
Wait, because I remember Christopher Lee being in Saruman, right? That was
Yes.
in Saruman. Was he? I can't remember what he looks like because I haven't seen the movies. I've only seen
In the Hobbit movies?
Did he have long white hair?
Yes. In the Hobbit movies, he's good, but that's supposed to be before the point when he turned evil.
By the way, when we get to the game, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this.
Isn't that Tron? What was that? That looks like Tron kind of. I don't know why.
No, it's not.
No, that is the
We'll cover that at a later point, but I'll tll you after.
Whisper in my ear.
No, I'll tell you after
Can
recording.
you text it to me?
Maybe.
Well, you can, but
Yeah,
I'll
text it to you
just
in
explain it
Text
to
it
you.
to me. Well, just text me what world it is, and then I'll...
In 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, trust me.
It's
You
gonna
can
show
wait
up
10
right on the
minutes,
screen.
right?
It's gonna show up on the screen. I kid you not, it's gonna show up on the screen.
Winnie the Pooh!
Oh my god, how'd he get it? My god, he's so brilliant.
I am smart.
I am so smart.
S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
Alright, we probably have enough time to get to either just before the boss fight or finish the boss fight, and then that's where we'll cut the video.
More than likely.
Because we can at least do like 1 to 2 worlds per video.
Yeah, potentially. Just depends on...
Potentially.
Square Enix Trees. Why do I think I'm in Minecraft for some reason?
A portal of light has opened.
Very...
I'm the wisest
very...
of them all.
No,
Cough.
a portal is opened. Very good, Dave.
I said a portal of light.
Very
It could have been
good,
the portal
Dave.
of darkness.
Very astute observation.
Very insightful.
But seriously, this is gonna be a problem going forward
Monsters.
because I'm not used to playing on
The ones the master mentioned.
slippery ass.
These are the unversed.
These are the unversed. That for the first half of the game, that's all he really says whenever he comes to a new world. The unversed.
He's pretty much like the big brute in...
But he grows on you like after the first half. That's wild. Son of a.
You forgot to lock on, good sir.
No, it's not a matter of locking on because freaking some attacks auto lock. They're all like Disney World except for like 2 to...
Yeah.
no, actually scratch that, 3 to 4. Yes. Basically,
I'm not gonna get it right, so I'll just wait. I guess I'll wait for the game to tell me what it is.
You don't know?
basically like in Dream Drop Distance. I mean not Dream Drop Distance. How did I say that? In Bird Park Speed, they cover like the older Disney movies. So this is an old Disney movie.
Hence why I probably wouldn't get them because I haven't seen them.
But I'll say that a character or 2 actually appear from this world, like quite often.
I'm surprised you're not using any of your D-Link.
Actually, it kind of does.
I forgot something. I know it's not really necessary for you. I was gonna say you D-Links. There's no point.
There's not really much of a point in using D-Links.
What about the shot lock?
You use shot locks, but with D-Links, you can and you can't use them. But it really doesn't matter. It's more about your playstyle.
I said that nails it down, but I meant to say narrows.
Look at that.
No, you don't.
These numbers are running.
Sonic Dash, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go faster, faster, faster. Or by Sonic logic, Sonic logic. Gotta go fast. Sonic logic. I love it.
You're too slow.
Just as much as I love Spooner.
Actually, it's Spooner.
I love Spooner.
Oh my god, what's these?
That was a long time ago.
What?
But
We gotta take that for the unversed. They're unversed.
the next cutscene plays. Who on first? Damn it, Kenny.
They're unversed.
And he says,
Do.
he says everything. The saves Boink.
Well, I meant to say boink, but I went boink.
Yeah, it sounded like you said boink.
Well, I didn't say boink specifically. I went.
I win the competition with that pig.
Oh my god, are those fists?
Yeah, show him.
Ninja Run. Boosh.
The Unversed.
They're unversed.
Oh, is this supposed to be Disney Castle?
No.
Wait, no, that's isn't it Cinderella?
No. Enchanted Dominion.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Are you kidding me?
Sleeping Beauty's gonna say it?
Yes.
There you go.
I just kind of like narrowed it down.
There it goes. Now
And there
That
goes
would
the
have given it away
character.
because Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Like I said, I don't know older Disney movies,
What's
so I'm
this?
gonna sound like an idiot.
Why
throughout
aren't you
this whole
asleep,
Let's Play.
boy?
How do you
The
say her
fool's
name?
aura cast a spell to
Maleficent or
put everyone
Maleficent?
in this castle into a deep, deep
I say
slumber.
Maleficent,
Who
but
are
I
you?
think it.
Why,
There's an
I
E, so
am
it's kind of hard.
Maleficent, as
It's
all who
M-A-L-E.
dwell in this kingdom would know.
So it could be. I think it's
now
kind
you
of like
must
tomato.
complete the introduction. Who are you?
I think
I'm
it's
Tara.
kind of like tomato, except no one says tomato.
What do you know about those
But
monsters?
It can go either way.
The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base?
I always say
So
that. It's
inconsequential.
Like tomato, except no one says tomato.
Well, they are base.
Actually,
That's for sure.
My mom was watching a TV show. or something,
Anyway,
and I think I remember one of the characters.
I'm
saying
looking for someone.
Tomato. So,
Ever heard of a man named
I
Xehanort?
think certain accents say tomato. It's like Spider-Man.
That
Tomato,
name
tomato,
is not
tomato.
familiar to me.
No, it's
Is
not
he
a
an
tomato to
outsider
tomatoes
like
thing.
yourself?
It's a Sonic to Sonic thing. 'Cause some people say
Oh,
Sonic
but
to
wait.
Sonic.
I
Sonic
do
to Sonic.
remember someone leaving the castle.
The cause.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
The funny thing is,
I couldn't say.
the voice actor
I can
that does
only be
Maleficent
certain he was not
in
from
this
this
game
kingdom.
actually does quite a few characters in this game.
If you're
as well.
curious,
I'm not
go
shocked
see the
because
castle
when it comes
for
to voice
yourself.
acting in video games,
There,
usually if you
the
play one,
entrance
you
is
play
past
a
the
number of
bridge.
others.
Well, I'm
Thanks.
not saying that, like that reason alone.
perhaps he did speak
The thing
about
that's
imprisoning the light.
confusing me is like
The light.
when I was
could be
watching a blind
so
Let's Play of
many
this,
things. Could he have
I
meant Princess Aurora?
heard the guy ask if when he was hearing the same voices too, he's like, did the same voice actor do it for all of the original Disney movies too? Like, I'm actually not sure myself. Like, I'm not sure if the original voice actor for Maleficent did the voice acting for the other characters.
I have no idea, but like, basically voice acting there was
Well, that's a given, but usually they save the main actors for different. Well, I mean, just for the like main role. Yeah, so
Actually, there are times where people play a main role but also play side characters.
I know that.
So here's a quick question. Are we gonna grind on screen or off screen?
Probably. And there's really no because
the late great Pixar. Actually, he played I'm Like in a Bug's Life and like Toy Story 2 and 1. He played basically also played Binoculars.
You're done!
And in Cars, he played Red,
oh, the fire truck.
which I use the term voice acted for very lightly because Red had no dialogue. But he also played a few. Mac, you're not Mac. I ain't no Mac.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Peterbilt for
Dang,
God's sake.
But who's the voice actor that did Commander Shepard in the Mass Effect games?
I know that.
Can you look it up real quick? Because he did like a voice for quite a few of the alien races in Mass Effect. Because I know for a fact he did the voices, like all the voices in the game.
I swear, I would also be like, I would be sad if someone in the comments says, is Maleficent played by an
Yeah,
I'll be
kid,
like-
sure.
I'll be like, you're like, way too many years early.
You're way too early.
Take that!
Male?
Yes.
Mark?
Yeah. He was all the voice voices in the games.
So long!
This is filmography. Who's the writer for
I was surprised with that.
a couple like smaller TV shows.
What?
Well, I say smaller shows are called Caution, Make It Nuts, and Tiny
What's up?
Compliment.
Nuts!
Nuts! Nuts! Nuts!
I'm not surprised. That guy was very talented for the voices he pulled off in that game.
His see how I said that his filmography reads like the telephone book?
Yeah.
The amount of characters he played in Dragon Age Origins reads like the telephone book.
Oh, he was in that too.
Yeah.
Wait, we're talking about voice actors that also acted in movies?
No, just the voice actors that did a lot of voices in games.
Let me see how many characters he played. Let's read off all the characters he played. Athos, Gatekeeper, Unscrupulous Merchant, Experienced Elfman, Raid Demon, Orphan Ollie, Elf Messenger, Werewolf, Pearl Dwarf Male Companion, Surface Dwarf, Traveling Werewolf, Demon, Alien Age Elf Foe, Michael Dryden, Warden's Keep in the Warden's Keep DLC, and Tug in Liena's Song DLC.
Oh, what do you guys
That's
want
like
about
10 characters.
That is quite a few characters, actually.
Yeah.
And even in the first Mass Effect, he played Commander Shepard, Delander. How do you say that?
Delineander or something.
Delander. Opal, Preaching Hanar.
Preaching Hanar.
Hanar. Businessman, Solarian Soldier, and Bug. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters.
We'll probably get to the next cutscene and then end it there.
More like, are you gonna try and get that sticker, or you think you're gonna?
Stickers.
So close. Okay.
So close yet so far along. He doesn't seem to notice.
What?
Story of my life.
I don't know the lyrics. I just know.
There we go.
A quick and easy way to cheat the system.
You cheater.
We take those.
I'm not a cheater.
We
I'm
take
a
those.
cheater.
We take those.
Freeze!
And Dave, stop doing it.
Too bad.
Then I stole
Take that!
Live with it.
Stop stealing the cat phrases I'm stealing.
Yeah, exactly.
Dave, you can't go to jail for stealing pictures, so you can't go to jail for stealing that was already stolen.
Freeze!
So many thefts.
Actually, technically, wait.
Prison system.
Because I was saying how we can't go to jail for stealing that was already stolen.
Want some?
Ether!
Drift!
Oh wait, hold up.
Please.
Take that!
From the first Kingdom Hearts, that's why we were like, Dave, what are you talking about?
Oh.
He said,
Examine.
Ike, please come. And then just stopped and we were like, whoa, what?
What were you doing, man?
Look, we get it. Ike is pretty good looking and snap.
Open up the door.
That's great, but please.
I was about to say, I was like, did that door just dissolve? It just turned to dust. I know. I'm just saying, it's like turned
What
to
a digital dummy.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Yeah, say yeah.
Wait, you think I'm a mouse, eh? Say. He's gonna wake up Sleeping Beauty by going, wake up! Just like,
No, or
This
or he
feels
could do,
so
or
no,
he,
that's how Shrek woke up Fiona.
Here's what I don't get.
or
He says this
Her heart
is like,
is filled with
this
joy.
feels so familiar,
Not the
but the only
slightest touch
part
of
that I can
darkness.
think of
Just the
would
kind
be
of
something
heart
that they
I
show later. No, I'm not gonna
For
say it
what?
now because it's explaining the story. but-
Imagine with me the most glorious of
Hey,
futures.
by the way, Kenny.
Seven
Or
of the
he could do it the
purest
Matt way to
hearts,
wake her up.
each overflowing with love. When brought
I
together,
want my KFC.
they grant
Why
the
is
power
that the
to
way
No,
goes
rule
that's not how I
the
wake someone up.
world.
The story is this.
What do
I
you
was,
mean?
Dave and I were playing a video
That
game, and
key
Mike was
you
downstairs.
hold, The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
He messaged me because
That trinket is the only way
he
to
messaged me
obtain
saying,
the hearts.
"Hey Matt, do you want KFC?
No
for
more
dinner?"
games.
Now you know
Where
I
is
love
Master
KFC.
Xehanort?
So I responded.
Impudence will get
"What do
you
think
nowhere,
my
child.
answer is?" So he made up a
If you
scenario where
wish
he
to
said
learn
it would be
more,
funny
you
if
must
he
retrieve
messaged me
the
that,
heart of
and
the
then
moon.
without even like opening the messenger app, I just.
And why would I
read out
ever
his
wanna do
grab his
that?
shirt, He would be like,
It's
"Yes,
not
sir."
a
And I
matter
was
of
like,
why, but of will. In your heart,
and then he was
there is
like-
darkness just
And I'm like,
waiting
"That should
to be
answer your
awakened.
What'd you do after that message?
What you're
Well,
talking
actually, what
about?
happened was after I.
Perhaps
That
not
was his
yet.
scenario. What actually
But
happened was
I
he sent it to me,
have
he said, "Hey Matt, do you want
power over
KFC
sleep.
for dinner?" I just responded.
And I
How
can
do you think I'm
awaken
gonna
what's
answer that?
inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Maleficent.
What are you talking about?
Going far to save all that we are.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every
I'm dying to watch that
Darkness
show.
is our foe.
Yes.
Would that we could be
I
rid
hate
of
how the
it.
theme song, they do say
You
Code
must
Lyoko,
destroy
but
it.
because it's so quick,
Push
when
the
it's
darkness
Lyoko,
down.
it sounds
Give
like
it
you're saying
no
Code
quarter
Lyoko.
in your heart.
Because it's not like, the Lyoko isn't obvious, so like, Code Lyoko, it sounds like that, so I'm like, what the hell?
Oh no, Terra!
Oh, I'm blind.
I can't see without my glasses.
Oh god.
And is this how Maleficent has him in the first Kingdom Hearts game?
What do you mean?
Like, you know when... Like-
You'll see in the later stories
But I actually
what
never-
happens with this.
I actually never
And you
watched
guys notice they don't look like
Just what
hearts, they
I've
just look
waited for.
like orbs of light.
Yes, because they have hearts, but they also have basically like their
To
soul
think
is
that
their
all
heart.
he
basically.
spoke of was
That's
and
what
will
they're
be
talking about here. Steal their hearts, aka like their soul, basically.
How did I...
But I was gonna say, I never actually watched Code Lyoko, I just loved the theme song.
What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings.
I'm hearing it through
No,
here, and I'm
you
also
couldn't
hearing
be
it through the
further from the
headphones you're
truth,
wearing
child.
right now.
Because of the
I
fact that the
simply
headphone
whispered
volume
to
is
the
pretty up.
darkness you
So.
already held
God.
inside.
Going all the way.
How could I do this?
Why'd you unplug the
How
headphones?
could this happen to me? I
Vin!
made my
No!
mistakes. Got
Yes.
nowhere to run.
Now, you want to know where Xehanort went.
Yeah, tell me, bitch. Where'd Xehanort go?
That I cannot answer.
Oh, gee, so...
He
What's wrong with you?
disappeared into the darkness.
Darkness.
I like to
Now
have
I
a
know
Darkness.
that the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. roll
Join
credits.
me.
Turn this
Collect
into-
6
Kingdom
more
Hearts.
hearts of pure
Darkness.
light.
Oh, Chris.
Then we will rule
Rename
all the
Kingdom Hearts
worlds
Darkness.
together!
Kingdom Hearts.
You seem to be mixed up.
No, Kingdom Hearts birthed by
I'm a
darkness.
peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
I do notice one thing, though, about this.
What?
Terra sounds very melodramatic or, like, mono-voiced.
Basically,
You're a peacekeeper.
in the beginning of
You're off
the
to
game,
an
his voice actor
exceptionally
sounds so
poor start.
unenthusiastic about everything, but later
Remember
on,
this.
his voice actor does
The
get better.
darkness in your heart
But
cannot
that's not the
be
reason why
held
everybody
back
hates his character.
by force or strength.
I didn't...
Everybody hates his character because he's
No.
like the Anakin
My
Skywalker
work here is
of
done,
the series.
as is yours.
Because if he wants to fight the darkness, but he
Wasn't there
eventually
someone
becomes what
who
he wanted to
needed
fight
to
against.
chase?
But then again,
Wait!
Love that fucking
dramatically.
The unversed.
The Unversed.
They're gonna bring down the
He said
castle.
it.
The
I have to do
Unversed.
something.
I have to do something. It's
should-
the Unversed.
You know it's a really great game?
What?
Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Bitches.
Oh god.
Oh god, really? You went there. So,
I think someone's calling you.
Someone's calling you.
'Cause I hear a Yogi.
That's you, Dave.
I know. Well, I'm waiting until we finish this part.
Well, I'm just getting the trick because.
And the sticker.
Because I'm a collector, damn it.
Attack recipe. So I guess this is where we'll end our part 1 of this wonderful Let's Play.
Yeah.
Whee!
God dang it! Why did I come here?
This part 1 of this wonderful Let's Play that you said 5 words in.
I need to find Xehanort.
That I said what?
5 words in.
Those were the previous ones I was doing on critical mode, I believe.
I was gonna say you were playing critical mode? No, it's not. God dang it. So I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit.
That's just what we do.
Alright.
Brownie points if anyone understands what that ending meant.
But here's where we're gonna end it.
Until next time, folks.
We will see you later.
See you guys.
Bye.